opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums in the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Packers first down.
On play action, Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Running is Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here's a third down and 4.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
From the gun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Here's a third and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Packers. First down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw it on 1st down. This is a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll get about most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
And the Packers first down.
Love firing to Golden. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On second down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and
Love to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
it's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Miami.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the Packers have recovered the football. Love to throw on 1st and 10. This is taken in by Dobbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Second down throw for Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. First and 10.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Yards. That's another Packers first down.
Love out to his right, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Jordan Love, touchdown Packers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now, faking the give. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard.
One quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got 2nd down and 7. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. In motion, Reed. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It'll be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have a Packers first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. 2nd down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw is Love. This is caught at the 2. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So Matt LaFleur will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will open up a 13-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Dolphins offense starting to try out for this next possession. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. From 29, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run with the fullback in goal. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
33-yard line.
They'll run the sneak, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Over the middle, it's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Dolphins first down.
Run the draw with H.A. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The ball comes out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Love. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
3rd and goal.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. This one caught at the 4.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He's got it to the 14-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Once again, it's Achane. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. He'll step up and run. And he'll give himself up here. But that's a gain of 5 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
1st down, Dolphins.
He'll drop to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sidelines. It'll be an incompletion.
Keyshawn Nixon on the far end.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught at Savion Williams. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
and 4.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Abraham. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Miami.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Complete to number 82. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back at the 33-yard line.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut into that lead. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Now Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Packers first down.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Second and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
To throw is Lowe. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Packers set to kick this one away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
That's good for Dolphins. First down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline. Matt LaFleur disagrees with the call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
First and goal, Miami.
Achane will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jason Sanders on for the point after.
Sanders for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
The tackle by Nate Hobbs. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
The Dolphins at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. An injured player on the field, and that is Micah Parsons, who needs some medical attention. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's another Packers 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
That
2nd
is
and
Musgrave,
11.
the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Andrew Van Ginkel in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now, faking the give. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
Offside. Defense.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Back to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
Achane. A gain of 12 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
A run with the fullback in goal. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Good for Dolphins first down.
He'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9.
On the draw with Achane. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up second.
Looking to run. And that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
That extra point is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Packers offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion, it's Golden.
And the Packers first down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Dolphins come up.
Recovered by the Dolphins.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On a throw on the move is caught. swiftly after a gain of just 3. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Made by Jordan Brooks. A gain of a yard.
On second down, Jacobs.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here's Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Inside the 20. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. 1st and 10.
17 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Once again, it's Achane. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
It's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Hill. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time.